Okay, we'll just go through the boat. Don't know what you can see. Have a look inside. Velcro on it, and that's where the battery goes. Okay, so you put Velcro on the back of the battery, and Bob's your uncle. So your corrector weight, there's about 270 in correctors there. And that's your hole for your winch. You can get your hand around there and put your winch in, and you can get your hand around there and put your battery in. Up the deck here, you can't see it, but there's actually Velcro just under here where you put the receiver for the radio, and back there there's a retainer for the aerial. There's a hole in that, and the whole aerial slots back in there, so it's actually very easy to put all together. Yeah, that's a rudder shaft. This screws out. It's got a seal in it, but really doesn't need it, but it's there. And sometimes that can be too tight, and so of course putting too much strain on your rudder. So be aware that that's okay. Backstay chain plate, a pulley for the winch. This rope, we'll see later when I set it up, it runs around the winch and back. And that's the guide for the jib, and this is the two side stay chain plates back here. They unusual that they're out here. Most boats have them up here, but I can actually see there's about 15 plus 15, so 30 mils extra width to hold your mast up, and I think that's a plus. I think it's more of a plus than an actual resistance in the water. I don't think that's any problem at all. The bow is Sikaflex. It's soft, no problem there. It just springs back out, and it just lasts forever. The Sikaflex is probably a little bit heavier, but with these D4s, the bow is so small anyway that I'd rather have no problems with it. So I've sailed a boat for about 3 years and it hasn't even fallen off, so I find that very good. Two hatches there in the boat. The aft hatches so you can get the shaft in and aligned. So just have to be aware of the pressure there. The rudder servo goes into that little holder there, and this is the main sheet. The main sheet post goes in there. That's the hole for the winch. I'll show you that now, how that works. Here is just a couple of Velcro strips that hold the cover for the winch over the top, so the main sheet does not get caught on it. We've exposed the winch on the outside mainly to have quick changeover if anything goes wrong with the winch or the winch drum. It's very easy to see and quick to change over. There's nothing worse than in a series spending a lot of time trying to change your winch because something's gone wrong. So we've made it as simple as possible to change it over. The forward track goes right through here for the jib sheeting. So up the front you've actually got the I'll just show you how that goes. I've got a like this back one here is a jib lead, and you just twist it, move it forward to the position you like, and then just twist it again, and that will hold it in the right position. I actually got all the measurements, so I actually mark them on the boat where it goes, and so you don't lose the position. The back one here, you actually have to just use a spike, being careful not to damage the boat, and you just just twist it like that, because it just needs a bit of leverage, because you don't want the force stay shifting up and down the boat. So again, you just twist it and just do a turn to just put a little bit of pressure on it and hold it in position. Okay, and then you can see that the mast ram is again slides into that same track, so it's a very structural component of the boat and keeps everything in line and in column, and holds the force deck straight too, so that's where you get a lot of strain from the rig trying to bend the deck. So this is quite a structurally strong thing to hold the boat. The mast gate, we like these. It stops the mast bending sideways, and is a very effective way to control your mast. There's nothing worse than finding your mast bending sideways, so we think that's very effective to control your mast. Looking down, I'll just put that forward a bit. Don't know whether you can see that. I'll get the torch going. Down there, don't know whether you can see it at all, but there's 3 pins. And those 3 pins are 3 different mast positions.